Are you going to be trading expensive items on CSGO? Well, you better look out. My name is Braden, and welcome to Valve Guides.
No, they want me to trade them. They just took all my items, dude.
It seems like since the beginning of time, people have always tried to take valuable possessions from others for themselves. And with the addition of things like skins and Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that has not changed at all. Today, we're going to take a look on some of the biggest recorded scams in history. Big emphasis on the word recorded, so hide your passwords and turn on your mobile authenticators, and let's jump right into this countdown. Starting this list off with number 1, everybody's favorite Romanian American single, not anymore, whatever he was, Nick Bunyan. Nick Bunyan was conducting a giveaway for an Emerald Pinstripe on stream. When a winner was chosen, a viewer decided it would be a good idea to go impersonate the winner on Steam. He sent Nick a trade offer for the Emerald Pinstripe, and Nick accepted it without a second thought. It was not until then that he realized his mistake.
That wasn't me? Oh my gosh. Yo, K-Flock. Oh, that's fine. Yo, K-Flock. I'll go buy you one right now.
To clarify, the winner did not type his exact name when describing it to Nick on Twitch. However, at the end of the day, our good old Bunyan bought a new Emerald Pinstripe and sent it to the real winner. Number 2, this is, to be quite honest, a very general example, not tethered specifically to this countdown. However, what this scammer did was try to trade a Dota 2 item that seemed to be worth $500 for the Honest Trader's knife. How this happened is that the Dota 2 item had never been sold before on the Steam market, and with that, when you click on the item, it shows that it's worth $500. However, if you further investigate onto, what the item is and its record of selling, it hasn't sold at all ever, and it just looks like it's worth $500 when it's obviously not. So to you newer CSGO item traders, be on the lookout for these types of scams, and the funny part is, in this specific example, it was recorded so that we may enjoy watching the stupidity in action. Summit1G was scammed in front of 13,000 people during a live stream. Summit1G, we all know who he is. And however, with the Twitch fame for giveaways, just like Nick Bunyan, you are bound to run into scammers a lot. On stream with over 13,000 people watching, Summit1G received a trade offer from a viewer asking for a bunch of his junk skins in return for a key. However, what Summit failed to notice was his Op Asimov was hidden amongst the junk and the trade offer. Without giving it a second thought, he accepted the trade, and as it went through, he noticed his mistake. As a result, Summit1G kind of made a fool of himself in front of 13,000 people live.
Did I just be an idiot on stream right now?
However, I doubt it was much of a loss compared to the rest of his inventory. Number 4, a Russian streamer got scammed out of his Ops Dragon lore with over 10,000 live viewers. This was pretty much the exact same scam as what happened to Summit1G, however this time, it was not just a mere Op Asimov. No, this guy lost a Dragon lore. During his live stream, no idea how to pronounce this guy's name, it's Russian and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. However, he was sent a trade offer giving him a gut knife vanilla for what seemed about $16 worth of his junk. But yet again, he did not look at the offer very thoroughly, and his very own Dragon lore was hidden amongst the junk. Thinking it was just a gift, he accepted the trade and lost his $1,500 Dragon lore. I don't know about you, but that would leave me a little devastated. Check every offer and trust no one. Number 5, Sparkles. I'm sure everyone watching this video knows who Sparkles is, and if you don't, you might have a life unlike me. A few months ago, Sparkles made a video explaining how he got scammed. Apparently, someone impersonated Nico from the famous channel Corridor Digital. After checking out his profile, he was friends with a bunch of big YouTubers and had a lot of plus reps. He decided to accept it. They spoke for some time and Sparkles began to trust the guy. However, this was all one giant evil scheme. Eventually, this Nico person asked Sparkles if he could borrow a cheap knife. Being the kind person that Sparkles is, he lent him a $300 Karambit solder, which is not just a little cheap knife. They didn't speak for some time and Sparkles eventually forgot about it until he began drawing the winners in his 1.2 million subscriber giveaway. When he noticed a missing knife, he suddenly remembered what he had done with it. Sparkles attempted to contact the Nico impersonator, but his efforts were in vain when he realized he had been blocked. Fortunately, Sparkles had a large enough inventory to make up for the loss in the giveaway. After accepting his loss, all seemed well until a month after the video was released when Corridor Digital left a comment on the video. Sparkles had been unclear in his video and forgot to mention that this was a Nico impersonator and not the real Nico from Corridor Digital, the YouTube channel with almost 4 million subscribers. Ouch. Number 6, this is a classic case of why you should never trade for real money with somebody you do not completely trust, and especially if you're not experienced. experienced. A YouTuber named Ducky Gaming was unsure whether he wanted to go through with a trade that he was doing for a knife that was about $3,000. He did record the whole thing, and guys, never go through with a high value trade if you have doubts about what's about to happen, because unfortunately for Ducky, his suspicions were right on point. However, he went through with the trade and lost his $3,000 knife regardless of his suspicions. Ducky later commented on the video explaining the situation, saying, quote, "Just an update everyone, I never did get the knife back. Steam rules clearly states that all trades are final, so scamming is not a bannable offense. Also, just some information about the knife. I bought the game and within a week I realized that CSGO would probably be a game that I would enjoy to play, and when I heard about the trading system, I decided to place $45 into the game and start trading up. Randomly, I ended up getting a chroma case from a casual match, and I decided, why not open it? I mean, what's there to lose? Well, in that first case I opened, I got the knife, which by the way is apparently rare. Not knowing much about the trading system for CSGO Lounge and Steam itself, I tried selling it before the price dropped. And sadly, I was a little too fast and I got scammed. Thanks for all the comments. I feel really bad for this guy. He got in a little over his head, not understanding the trading system. But guys, you can still go check out his channel. He still does upload every now and then. I definitely suggest going and checking it out. Number 7, who doesn't love some good old footage of a scammer getting caught and then trolled on camera? If you have been trading larger items for any amount of time, you will know about the middleman scam and how often it happens. What does not happen often is somebody trying this scam with you while you are on a voice call with the person that you want your middleman to be. That is exactly what happened to this YouTuber named Gaming Up. After leading the scammer on for a while and messing with him, the scammer became very impatient. The text conversation is really funny to watch, and soon enough, Gaming Up revealed that everything was being recorded. After that, I think most of you can guess what happened. The scammer unfriended, blocked, and, just kind of dropped off the radar. I actually kind of want this to happen to me, so I can have a bit of fun leading on a scammer for my own personal entertainment. Is that weird? I don't think so. Number 8, a guy gets scammed for his dragon lore with a bunch of random items. This happened again, but this is to a much more well-known YouTuber that you guys have probably heard of. Similar to number 3 and 4, a streamer by the name of PSI Syndicate was looking at his trade offers, and he was accepting a bunch of donation offers in bulk, and he thought he'd found somebody donating gems in return for his useless TF2 items. It seems like every time these scams happen, it's just when people aren't paying attention. You guys really do need to pay attention. Just remember that whenever you're trading. Little did he know that hidden inside all of these random items was his op dragon lore. He cluelessly accepted the trade and shortly after finds himself in a calm panic. PSI Syndicate makes his way to the scammer's profile and accepts his over $1,000 of loss, captured live on stream. By far the calmest scam reaction I have ever seen. Props to PSI Syndicate, man, because I could not keep it together like that.
I just lost a dragon lore.
Number 9, a young streamer scammed out of $12,000 worth of skins while gambling on CSGO Jackpot. I cannot help but cringe and feel sorry for this person at the same time. A streamer who goes by the name of Chaos was gambling his items on CSGO Jackpot, so I don't know how you can have an inventory of his size and be completely oblivious to what happened to him. But however, he simply just thought he had won a ton of items while betting, and naturally he wanted to retrieve his items into his inventory. But somebody was impersonating a winning retrieval bot, and instead of giving him his winnings, asked for his entire inventory. The streamer was surprised when he saw that he was getting 2 dragon lores, at least that's what he thought, and he had already accepted the trade at that point and it was processing. And by the time he realized his mistake, the trade had already been accepted and had already gone through. That was over $12,000 worth of skins gone in an instant.
I put everything.
Number 10, CSGO Lotto scammed Simple live on Twitch for over $20,000. As Simple was gambling on CSGO Lotto, he found himself, I don't know if scammed is the right word, but he did lose almost $20,000. While it wasn't necessarily a direct scam and more of a glitch, it is kind of misleading when it comes to how CSGO Lotto set this up. Simple found himself panicking once a viewer pointed out his mistake. After gambling a few minutes, Simple created a coin flip consisting of what he thought was a couple $1,000s. CSGO Lotto's depositing interface does not register Sapphire and Ruby knives, and the images for all Doppler knives were the same and did not give a clear indication of which phase the knife was in. Unfortunately, this trade offer was full of these, and Simple unknowingly accepts and creates a coin flip. As I'm sure you can guess, he lost the bet, and that was almost $20,000 lost. $20,000. That's ridiculous. Fortunately, CSGO Lotto got into contact with Simple via Twitter and offered to return the items to him because the incident was caused by a mistake on CSGO Lotto's side, and they ended up returning all of his items out of their own pocket and losing thousands in profit. Which of these scams seemed the worst to you? Let me know in the comments below.
No!
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. That would be great. If you didn't, let us know why. Again, my name is Braden, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Dude, that's the thing anything was telling me to do. Triple check. It's alright.